Are you ready?
Adams Cable Sports presents the high school football game of the week as the Lakeland Chiefs and the Carbondale area Chargers clash in a Lackawanna Football Conference Division III matchup, all brought to you by Adams Cable Service, NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, by the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son Heating and Cooling, Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, by your Napa Auto Parts Store, Tonkin Auto Supply, Nick's Excavating and Paving of Carbondale, Tom's Floor Shop, Main Street Childs, McGovern Insurance Agency, Jerry's Tire and Auto Service, Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street. And your starting lineups for today's game are presented by the Roselle Department Store. Welcome to Adams Cable High School Football, and today we are at Lakeland Stadium for the rivalry between the Carbondale area Chargers and the Lakeland Chiefs. With Glenn Muskowski, I'm Steve Young. It's a great night for football. Beautiful afternoon here at Lakeland as Carbondale and Lakeland will go head-to-head. Both teams come into this game with records of 1 win and 2 losses, Glenn. And for Carbondale area, it's a matter of which team will show up tonight.
Well, that's for sure, Steve. They've had 2 tough games against 2 decent teams. Lakeland struggled a little bit. Carbondale came out big in that second half. If they can keep that momentum going, they have a pretty good chance in this game.
And did Carbondale find their identity last week against Mid-Valley?
Well, they certainly looked like they did it in that second half. They held them to no first downs, if I'm not mistaken. And Lakeland played a tough Dunmore team, so it's a little bit different.
And for the Lakeland Chiefs, of course, in a rebuilding year, and they're very young.
Well, they're young, but they have some good players. They still have that Lakeland speed. There's always some of those speedsters on the team, and they've got to keep the ball out of the hands of those speedsters, or they could be in for some trouble tonight.
So it's a classic matchup between Carbondale and Lakeland, and it's all coming up after this timeout right here on Adams Cable High School Football.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. T.E. Spall & Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
but they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
Tonkin Auto Supply, your Napa dealer in Carbondale, has been serving the area for over 36 years with the largest inventory of automotive replacement parts and accessories. Experience Napa know-how with knowledgeable customer service from Glenn Garth and the staff at Tonkin Auto Supply in Carbondale, your Napa know-how folks.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. Since 1987, Beston's has been committed to excellence, providing quality workmanship with state-of-the-art equipment. Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center takes pride in their attention to detail and exceptional customer service. Remember,
When your car does this, call us first.
Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Carbondale. The name says it all.
3, 2, 1. We're here with Coach Jeff Osilchak of the Lakeland Chiefs. Coach, Lakeland-Carbondale, big rivalry. You're both 1 and 2. You both need to win. Besides the obvious answer to these questions, you need to score more points, you need to play better. What's one aspect of the game that you need to improve or be good at to give Carbondale a battle tonight?
Well, we need to improve in all aspects of the game. I mean, it sounds cliche or whatever, but we do. We need to be better on special teams. They haven't been sound. Defensively, we've been real sporadic. Offensively, at times we're able to get stuff going, at other times we're not. And, that's growing pains of a young team. So we're just trying to improve every week.
Well, yeah, I understand that, and you're right. They have to learn on the run here, and I think this is going to be a good game. You're kind of mirror each other also.
Yeah, and like I said, those young guys, but they've got 3 games under their belt now, so things need to start happening.
Okay, good luck to you.
Thank you.
A trip to Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale means you get confidence and peace of mind knowing that your vehicle is repaired by qualified technicians. Jerry's offers brand name tires and wheel alignment, brake service, oil changes, computer diagnostics, and Pennsylvania safety inspection and emissions testing. Call 282-TIRE or visit their website jerrystire@gmail.com. For dependable, efficient service, visit Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale. Insurance is more than just a policy. It's knowing that you are properly covered to protect all the assets you have worked so hard to acquire over the years. For over 50 years, McGovern Insurance has fulfilled the needs and expectations of families and businesses in the greater Carbondale area. McGovern Insurance Agency specializes in auto, home, commercial, and life insurance. Call for a competitive quote and superior service at 282-1170. Your protection comes first at McGovern Insurance Agency, 26th Avenue, Carbondale. If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personalized touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
We're here with head coach Larry Gabriel III of Carbondale area. Coach, Lakeland Carbondale, big rivalry, always was. Both 1 and 2, both need to win. What at one aspect of the game that you need to improve on or get better on in order for you to win this game against Lakeland today?
Well, we've been slowly improving in the pass coverage game. We need to limit the explosive plays. Both teams, we feel that the team that tonight that tackles the best, we feel is going to win the football game. Both teams are struggling a little bit to be consistent. There's times that both teams have put 12 minutes together or 15 minutes together, but both of us are searching for a game to put 4 quarters together and 4 quarters to the best of our ability. And we feel whoever does that this evening is probably going to come out on top.
Well, you know, I just said it to Coach Vasilchak. You both mirror each other. You're both struggling a little bit, but I think you're right. I think it's going to be one in the trenches.
Well, his struggles are a little bit different than ours. He's got a lot of freshman starters. He's got young kids, so he's building something here. We were frustrated early on in the year. We felt that the struggles we were having, we didn't really expect in the first couple of weeks. But we feel we found a little bit of our identity last week, what we are defensively, what has been working for us offensively, and we're just going to try to build upon it.
Well, good.
The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale. Excavation projects require experience, planning, and heavy-duty equipment. Nick's Excavating and Paving in Carbondale considers every project to be unique, which requires an individual approach to meet a wide variety of needs in residential and commercial excavating. Nick's Excavating and Paving specialize in land clearing, demolition, foundations, driveways, new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. Clearing the way for your next project. Nick's Excavating and Paving, Carbondale.
There's some cool new stuff out there. Cars that drive themselves, phones that talk to us.
There's a cafe behind you.
And now TV everywhere. That's right, Lucky Adams Cable Service customer. Now you can watch channels from your TV package just about anywhere on just about any device. Catch your favorites in the waiting room, coffee shop, break room, the airport, wherever. TV everywhere. It's a cool extra service for no extra cost. Visit adamscable.com and sign up today.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team at NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at NJSco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7. And the Chargers. Now we will get set to take a look at your starting lineup for today's game, presented by Roselle Department Store in Carbondale, where the attractive new fall styles are on display. Stop by for great savings throughout the store. Roselle offers school uniforms in all sizes for Lakeland, Carbondale area, Forest City, LaSalle Academy, Holy Cross, Valley View, and Mid-Valley. Going to a formal affair or special occasion, let the experience of Sam Kalura work for you with a perfectly tailored tuxedo by Sarno & Son. Also available at Roselle Prompt Laundry and Dry Cleaning Services. It's easy to look your best with clothing from Roselle Department Store in Carbondale, where Sam and the staff are proud to present your starting lineups for today's game between Lakeland and Carbondale area. As we continue along with your starting lineups for today's ball game for the Lakeland Chiefs, who will receive the opening kickoff. Carbondale won the toss and deferred to the second half. At tight end, C.J. Dupree, a freshman. Colin Walsh will line up at split end. Robbie Thomas at left tackle. At right tackle, Jonathan Nanowitz. Chris Smegel at left guard. Crochafiso Douglas at right guard, Antonio Spatero at center. Nico Perino will quarterback the Lakeland offense. Paul Sokolowski will line up at fullback, and Jake Barrett and Giovanni Spatero will be in the backfield, alternating for Lakeland. Thomas Pigeon at flanker. For the Carbondale area Chargers, defensively, it looks like Lakeland is going to kick off to Carbondale area.
Number 9.
So it will be Carbondale area lining up offensively with Anthony Bucklaw at tight end. At split end, Adam Rossetti. Sean Connolly at left tackle. Tegan Trotter at right tackle. Kevin Kelly at left guard. And Reese Fuchs at right guard. Andrew Larson at center. Jordan Tallarico at quarterback. Frank Burke at fullback. And Nick Videla at tailback. Now Billy Good will tee it up for Lakeland and the return team set to rock and roll. Nick Videla and Adam Rossetti, and Lakeland and Carbondale area is underway. This will be Rossetti from his own 7-yard line. Rossetti on the far side of the field found an opening, turns it upfield, and then is dropped at the 35-yard line to give Carbondale great field position as they will commence this drive. First down and 10.
Adam Rossetti brings it back, brought down by Giovanni
first mistake.
Spataro.
Mistook the colors.
Well,
put your glasses on. You can't.
Well, listen, I can't hear you.
So Carbondale area will go to work. First down and 10 from its own 35-yard line. We'll give you the Lakeland defense in just a moment, brought to you by Roselle Department Store. Anthony Bucklaw will line up on the far side as Jordan Tallarico will set them down. And the first play of the ball game will go to Videla. And Videla gets about a yard or two on the play up the middle.
Handoff to Videla.
Now the defense of Lakeland brought to you by Roselle Department Store. C.J. Dupree at left end, Paul Sokolowski at right end, Zach Carney at left tackle, Jonathan Nanowitz at right tackle. The outside linebackers are Colin Walsh and Jake Barrett. Chris Smegel on the inside along with Antonio Spatero. Shane Barrett and Nico Perino are the corners. Thomas Pigeon at free safety. Second down and 9 from the 36 for Carbondale. Handoff will go right up the middle. That is Burke, and Burke may go all the way for the touchdown. Lakeland giving chase. They'll catch him at the 10. Making a touchdown-saving tackle for Lakeland was Thomas Pigeon.
At the 10-yard line.
Boy, Burke showed some speed there. I didn't think he had.
And the
58 yards.
Carbondale offensive line opened up a big hole for Frank Burke.
Pickup on the play.
And now Carbondale is knocking at the door at the Lakeland 10.
10 Chargers. First and goal, Chargers.
As Carbondale approaches the line of scrimmage. And here is Tallarico. On a toss play near side, Videla will go in for a 10-yard touchdown. And Carbondale area strikes quickly, taking a 6-0 lead over Lakeland.
We made that look easy.
Wow.
6-0 Carbondale.
That's for sure. You're right, Nick. I didn't think Burke had that speed. He almost made it to the end zone.
I don't think he believed how untouched he was.
How open he was. And now with Carbondale up 6-0, they will go for 2. And Rossetti and Yates on the near side. And Bucklaw comes in motion. Tallarico hands it off to Burke, and he has 2.
Tallarico hands off to Burke.
Right up the middle, wide open, and Carbondale area jumps out to an early 8-0 lead over Lakeland with 10:48 to play here in the first quarter on Adams Cable. Tonkin Auto Supply, your Napa dealer in Carbondale, has been serving the area for over 36 years with the largest inventory of automotive replacement parts and accessories. Experience Napa know-how with knowledgeable customer service from Glenn Garth and the staff at Tonkin Auto Supply in Carbondale. Your Napa know-how folks. Because coming up after today's game, it's going to be Carbondale going on the road at Susquehanna. They will take on Lackawanna Trail in week 6 as the kickoff will be caught at the 25-yard line.
Fumble.
Loose football. Who's got it? I believe Carbondale might have it. Let's wait for the official word. Was the play blown dead?
Well, he was stopped, pretty much. That's a late whistle, though. Wow.
Don Barasho's forward progress was stopped at the 32-yard line.
That was one you might want to argue. If you're stopped, you're stopped, but the whistle didn't blow. If the and then the ball comes out, that's a tough one.
Lakeland goes to work from its own 32, first down and 10, as Nico Perino will take the snap and hand it off to the tailback. And they may have lost about a yard or 2 on the play. So if you're Carbondale, you want to try to sustain the intensity, because as we talked about it, next week on Saturday they will play at Susquehanna, week 6 at Lackawanna Trail. Then they have Holy Cross at home in week 7. They go on the road for 2 weeks at Montrose. Then in week 9, you want to be playing your best football because you will travel to Dunmore to take on the Bucks. 2nd and 12. Lakeland from its own 30 out of the gun. Perino out to Pigeon, caught on the play. Jaden Hudson quickly coming up to make the tackle for Carbondale. So right now, Lakeland unable to generate any kind of offense, actually losing yards, and they will operate from their own 28-yard line. 3rd down and 14 yards to go, trailing 8-0 with 9:39 to play here in the first.
A big difference from the way Carbondale came out tonight as the way they came out last week. They are pumped.
Perino will work out of the shotgun. On the 3rd down play, Perino firing, and the pass is incomplete. Wow. Colin Walsh, the intended receiver, no flag on the play.
Colin Walsh falls incomplete. Will bring up 4th down and 14 for the Chiefs.
What do you think, Nick? Little early hit there?
Well,
close.
It's a judgment call. I mean, not 9 times out of 10, it's probably a pass interference.
Garrett Corner up your back.
Yeah, I figured you would go against the stripes.
Oh, I can't. 9 times out of 10, I'm going to go against the stripes.
Garrett Corner, Usher in punt formation, gets away a good punt, a booming one that will bounce at the 35, and it's picked up. I don't believe it. It's picked up by Rossetti. Loose ball. Who's got it? They're still battling for it. I believe Rossetti kept the possession.
Yeah. Boy, it looked like a block in the back there.
Yeah. Woo. Come up and field those if you can, but if you can't, get away. I mean, you were to come out with a good field position, but it's good to see Garrett Corner usher back. A lot of people didn't think he was ever going to play football again. He had an off-the-field accident, I believe. But certainly,
well, you never want to see a kid lose a year of eligibility because of an injury, and if he's back, that's good for him.
Yeah, he played a lot of linebacker for them last year.
Carbondale from its own 37 will hand it off. Burke goes off the right side for about a yard or two on the play. Good combination in the backfield, Frank Burke and Nick Videla.
Burke carries for a short gain, tackled by both the Spataro brothers.
Vidala's been running with it like a man possessed the past few
games.
Yes,
well, he ran that second half like
gain of 3 on the play, brings up second
yes,
and
for
7
sure.
for the
He did it all last week.
Yeah, and they needed him to. I
sure
mean,
they did.
Needed somebody to take them on their back and show them, that they could play with these teams.
2nd and 7 from the 40 for the Chargers. And this time off the play fake, Tallarico fires downfield, underthrows Yates.
Not only did Vidala really play well last week, but Noah Yates played well on both sides of the ball. They got him involved in the passing game a little bit. Really played well on defense. Had a big stop.
Vidala ran like a man possessed. He threw a touchdown pass. He recovered a fumble. What else can you ask?
Well, also, I'll tell you who else is really starting to show signs of life here is Tallarico. I mean, really showing that he's a veteran on
maturity.
this team. Absolutely. And not only with his arm, but with his legs.
3rd and 7 for the Carbondale offense from the Lakeland 40. Tallarico, draw play. Videla coming near side, breaks a tackle, has the first down near midfield.
Certain teams do certain things well, obviously. And Carbondale really do, two things that they, no matter what personnel they have, year in, year out, they love that draw, and they love the screens.
Brought down by Antonio Spataro.
And they run them well.
Well, it keeps the defense on its heels, there's no doubt about it. Carbondale is averaging almost 13 points a ball game. That is 7th in Division III.
Yeah, and for Lakeland, I mean, obviously having the young team, but they've really come out of it relatively healthy.
Sure, when you're young with low numbers, that's
it's a good thing that everybody's healthy.
Videla with a first down and more. Pigeon giving chase and makes the tackle.
Videla dragged down by Tommy Pigeon.
Well, when your free safety is making the tackles, folks,
yeah, when you're
you've
free
got
safety,
some trouble.
When your free safety is your leading tackler, Steve, you hit it right on the head. I mean, unless he's Troy Polamalu or Ed Reed out there.
Chargers.
He's not going to be cheating up to the line, making a lot of big stops on blitzes and things.
I'll tell you, you got to give credit to the offensive line for Carbondale. They're making some holes.
Carbondale on the move from the Lakeland 27 with a first down. Tallarico up the gut. Burke with the football. Burke banging bodies and is dropped at the 10.
And really, Carbondale's not doing anything flashy. It's just Tallarico and Burke getting the handoffs, but they're really just
Burke
straight
on the
ahead.
run up the middle, brought down by Jake Barrett.
They're hitting the hole nice. They're hitting it quick.
Be first and goal from the
Like you
10-yard
said,
line.
they're opening holes for them to hit.
Now they actually have the size advantage across the line of scrimmage.
Can't say that too often. In the
No,
game.
for sure.
It is first down. First and goal for Carbondale from the 10-yard line, up 8-0. As Tallarico will hand it off. Videla. Videla spinning in a crowd and finally is tackled at about the 3-yard line. Well, the field is in excellent condition here at Lakeland. They use it for soccer, and of course they play football on it. And
it is. I mean,
it's in excellent shape.
Yeah, it seems like it's plush. Just a few spots, wear and tear in a few spots. That's all.
Well, the 7 inches of rain we had the past week didn't hurt.
Yeah, but still, there's some fields that are grass that don't look as anywhere near this.
Yeah, it is. It's always been well manicured up here, but especially this is a dying breed with all the new, field turfs in all these schools.
Second and goal from the 3. It is Tallarico rolling out, takes it in for the touchdown.
Tallarico calls his own number, goes
it is
around the end for the
14-0
touchdown.
Carbondale area leading Lakeland.
Didn't expect this early in the ball game.
No. Carbondale is ready to play.
Definitely well prepared, no doubt about it.
A good week of practice, obviously. A win will do that for you.
And Carbondale will attempt a 2-point conversion. Andrew Larson will lead Carbondale to the line of scrimmage. And Tallarico will set them down. Bucklaw in motion, toss play. Videla bangs off a would-be tackler and takes it in for 2. 16-0 Carbondale area over Lakeland with 6:14 to play first quarter on Adams Cable High School football. Excavation projects require experience, planning, and heavy-duty equipment. Nick's Excavating and Paving in Carbondale considers every project to be unique, which requires an individual approach to meet a wide variety of needs in residential and commercial excavating. Nick's Excavating and Paving specialize in land clearing, demolition, foundations, driveways, new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. Clearing the way for your next project. Nick's Excavating and Paving, Carbondale. If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name-brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personalized touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs. A short kick taken by an upback from Lakeland and dancing around near the 40-yard line.
That was Spatero.
Spatero on the return, and Lakeland will go to work, trying to get something going offensively from its own 37-yard line, first down and 10.
First and 10 Chiefs.
Well, Carbondale definitely a different team from weeks 1 and week number 2. Finally putting it all together. Sometimes it takes time. And for Lakeland, very young. They're starting 4 freshmen on offense. First down and 10. Ball just shy of the 39. Perino back to throw. Fires a pass. It is complete. That is C.J. Dupree. He's a freshman, 6'5", 227 pounds. So the chain gang will move the markers on the far side of the field. And Lakeland will go to work. Boy, what a night for football. Oh, my goodness. Love it.
After the last 2 weekends,
yes,
this is a welcome sight.
Sokolowski will dot the I formation, toss play. And this is Spatero with the football picked up about 9, maybe 10. We'll see where the spot will be.
Up the middle.
So Lakeland beginning to get untracked offensively a little bit.
On the play.
They'll be just shy of a first down by about a yard. Antonio Spatero will bring Lakeland to the line of scrimmage. Perino on a keeper. Let's check his forward progress. He has it at the 39.
Perino calls his own number, but it's enough to pick up the Lakeland first down.
So the Chiefs will sustain this drive, trailing by the score of 16-0, with as we near 5 minutes to play here in the first quarter.
In the last game, for the most part, but basically in the second half, Carbondale was terrific against the run.
Pigeon is a wide out on the near side, along with Colin Walsh. As Perino will hand it off, and it goes to Spatero, and Spatero goes off the right side and bangs inside the 35-yard line. Noah Yates comes up to make the tackle for Carbondale area.
Picks up 8 on the play, 2nd and 2 Chiefs.
Spatero, nice little running back for a freshman, very patient.
5'8", 183 pounds.
Kind of just glides through those holes.
Well, he looked good in that second half against Valley View. the first game.
And in the following game against Holy Cross, he had 200 and some odd yards. I'm not mistaken.
Second and short. Spataro with the football, trying to pick up the first down. We'll check his progress as he hammers forward.
Noah Yates, but not until a Lakeland first down.
And the chain gang will move the sticks on the far side of the field, so Lakeland has something going here against the Charger defense that has given up about almost 29 points a ball game thus far. Walsh will check into the lineup with the play from head coach Jeff Wasilchak. Now in his 21st overall season, 10th here at Lakeland. As Perino will take a look at the Carbondale defense. Perino off the play fake in some traffic, dumps it out. Sokolowski has it at the 20 and hammers forward and runs right into Adam Rossetti.
That was a
Another
shoestring
Lakeland first
catch.
down.
You nailed it.
Brought down by Steve Martin.
If he led Sokolowski a little bit with that, he may have went all the way.
Well, he really had a lot of heat.
Yes,
He had no choice to get rid of it.
He had to unload that football quickly. Football is spotted at the 16-yard line. First down and 10, the Chiefs on the move. Perino with an I formation in the backfield. Sokolowski takes the handoff and he goes forward and is dropped at the 8-yard line.
Sokolowski, I tell you what, I thought he was going to be knocked down right at the line of scrimmage, but he kept his balance and picked up a good 8 yards.
Gain is 7 on the play.
16 to nothing. Carbondale your leader as we near 3 minutes to play in the first quarter. But Lakeland is on the move. Second down and about 3. With the football resting on the Carbondale 9-yard line as the Chiefs will break the huddle. Here's Perino going to work. Toss play. Spataro caught immediately. Good job by Steve Martin of Lakeland to make the tackle for the Steve Martin to make the tackle for the Chargers.
Close to a first down, bro. Third down.
Well, most important part right here, Nick, pick up that first down.
Well, no doubt they're in 4-down territory, obviously.
Yeah.
They're not going to try a field goal, I don't believe.
Josh Kovaleski checks into the Lakeland lineup. He's a junior, 5'10", 168 pounds. Pigeon will be split wide on the top of your screen. And we have a timeout called by the Chargers. So there's a break in the action with 2:14 to play here at Lakeland Stadium, and Carbondale up 16-0 on Adams Cable High School. Insurance is more than just a policy. It's knowing that you are properly covered to protect all the assets you have worked so hard to acquire over the years. For over 50 years, McGovern Insurance has fulfilled the needs and expectations of families and businesses in the greater Carbondale area. McGovern Insurance Agency specializes in auto, home, commercial, and life insurance. Call for a competitive quote and superior service at 282-1170. Your protection comes first at McGovern Insurance Agency, 26th Avenue, Carbondale. 26th Avenue, Carbondale. Adams Cable Sports back at Lakeland Stadium, where we have 2 minutes and 14 seconds to play. Here in quarter number 1, Carbondale leading Lakeland 16-0. The Chiefs have the football, third down and 1. Football is resting on the Carbondale 7-yard line. Carbondale area called a timeout to talk it over, so here we go, guys. After the timeout, we're set to rock and roll.
Well, I'm impressed with the way Lakeland just came back and just put a nice drive together here, and they're 1 yard for a first down, and gives them 4 more opportunities to score. But they didn't quit. They came right after Carbondale, and they're doing a nice job.
Perino steps up under center for Lakeland. Perino gives it to Spataro, and Spataro drives inside the 5. There's a fumble on the play. Who has it?
Carbondale.
Carbondale comes up with it. Lakeland with a big, they turn it over. Carbondale comes up with a big defensive play to shut down a very impressive drive by the Chiefs.
Wow, what a break for
At
Carbondale.
the 1 yard line.
So Carbondale will take over possession of the football at its own 1-yard line. First down and 10 as we near 2 minutes to play in the first quarter.
Wow, good defensive play there because he was just one step away from taking it in the end zone. Now Carbondale's got to mount something.
Or picking up the first down.
For sure. He's got to mount something, just got to grind it out to get some running room.
Now Tallarico will go to work running the offense. He will keep it, and he runs right into the Lakeland defense.
Tallarico brought down by Colin Walsh.
Colin Walsh, the left outside linebacker, leading the pursuit defensively for the Chiefs.
Picked up about 1 yard.
Picked up a 2 on the play.
Boy, what a menu they have here at Lakeland. They have
Ask Anthony about the menu. Anthony, we haven't had an Anthony food sighting in about a year and a half.
Tell him what you're eating tonight, Anthony. A little dessert for
yeah, wow. He had something in a cup.
Nick, look to your left down in the stands. Those pretzels are making me thirsty. Second down and 7 for Carbondale area. As Tallarico will take a look, and do we have another timeout? Yes, Carbondale will take another timeout. We'll go to a break with the Chargers up 16-0 on Adams Cable.
A trip to Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale means you get confidence and peace of mind knowing that your vehicle is repaired by qualified technicians. Jerry's offers brand name tires and wheel alignment, brake service, oil changes, computer diagnostics, and Pennsylvania safety inspection and emissions testing. Call 282-TIRE or visit their website jerrystire@gmail.com. For dependable, efficient service, visit Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale.
An auto service in Carbondale. Welcome back to Lakeland Stadium for high school football. It is week number 4. Chiefs and the Chargers going at it. Carbondale got off to a very quick start, putting 2 touchdowns on the board and 2 two-point conversions, or a 2-point conversion. They lead it 16-0. Lakeland had that drive going, Glenn.
Well, they had
it stalled by virtue of the fumble. They turned it over. Now Carbondale calls a timeout. They're facing second and about 7 deep in their own territory.
Well, you don't want any mistakes. You don't want any misformations down there, misblocking assignments. You got to just grind it out for a first down, get yourself some room.
And Tallarico will send a man in motion. Tallarico will hand it off, and this play goes nowhere. Stopped cold at the line of scrimmage. Good defense by Lakeland.
Bedell on the carry, stuffed by Jake Barrett.
No gain at all.
For Lakeland, coming up next week, they will go on the road at Susquehanna. And then in week number 6, they will go on the road next week and play at Lackawanna Trail, followed by a week 6 matchup on the road at Susquehanna. Third down and 7 for Carbondale area. Tallarico, quick hitter, and that is the fullback getting the call up across the 10 to the 11-yard line. Burke
close.
Getting the call.
It's close.
Might be time for a measurement. Let's check the spot, though.
Chris Schmiegel brings him down.
First down? First down.
Carbondale will keep the drive going. A lot of other games going on tonight. Scranton at North Pocono, Delaware Valley at West Scranton, Honesdale at Wallenpaupack, Valley View plays at Pittston area, Western Wayne at Holy Redeemer, Riverside at Dunmore. New set of downs for Carbondale area as Videla will take the handoff and goes off the right side and advances the football to the Carbondale 15-yard line.
I will say this, Nick Videla is really running hard, and he's hitting that hole very quickly.
That's the end of the first quarter of play here at Lakeland Stadium with Carbondale leading Lakeland 16-0 on Adams Cable High School football.
The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale.
So the Chiefs and the Chargers battling it out here in week number 4. Great to have you on board tonight as Carbondale will have the football, 2nd down and 6. Ball spotted on the Charger 15-yard line. Adam Rossetti will be a wideout on the near side as Jordan Tallarico will run the offense. Yates in motion. Tallarico hands it off. Burke gets the call, struggles to about the 18-yard line.
Burke up the middle, brought down by Chris Spiegel. Gain of 4 on the play, brings up a 3rd down for the Chargers.
You take a look at standings in Division III. Of course, Dunmore. Well, they're Dunmore once again this year.
They might have clinched the division already.
Dunmore and Old Forge. Old Forge is back.
Well, they'll be battling for that top spot. 3rd down and 2 for the Chargers. And it will be Tallarico keeping the football, trying to turn it upfield, and got whacked on the play. Tried to turn it upfield, had Vidal out there as a leading blocker, but Lakeland did a good job shutting it down defensively. 4th down for Carbondale, and the punting unit will come on for the Chargers.
Good defensive stand by Lakeland. They needed it.
Yeah, they needed something after that turnover.
Walsh and Verastro back deep.
Uncharacteristically, their special teams have not played well this year. Let's see if they can turn things around here.
Yates in punt formation for Carbondale gets a kick that goes up in the jet stream. And at the 50-yard line, Lakeland receives it. What a hit that was. That's one for the highlight reel as Colin Walsh bounced right back up. But he took a shot.
And as clean as could be.
Yeah, he led with the shoulder. That's and how he held onto that ball because he arrived almost simultaneously.
Well, that brought the crowd to life, no doubt about it.
I'll ring the bell a little bit.
You'll be thinking about the next time it goes up in the air, for sure. Wow. Good, solid, hard-nosed hit.
It's football.
That's what did old Coach Wasilchak say?
It's football.
It's football, boys. It's football.
That was that rainy day. It was a very rainy Saturday. From the 49-yard line, here's Spataro with the football, trying to turn the corner, gets it into Carbondale territory, and is tackled by Yates at the 47.
Tackled by Nick Vidal and Noah Yates.
Let's see if Lakeland can get something going right here.
Well, they certainly have good field position. You can't argue about that. Yeah.
They trail 16-0 with under 10 minutes to play in the first half here at Lakeland Stadium. Had an opportunity to score against the Chargers deep inside the 5-yard line and turned it over on a fumble. And Perino will go to work with an I formation in the backfield. And Spataro goes up the gut and
maybe a tough 1 yard.
If that. Good job by Carbondale to stack it up. Reese Fuchs right in there, leading the charge.
Tackled by Reese Fuchs. No gain on the play, brings up 3rd and 6.
As Lakeland will talk it over in the huddle. From the 47-yard line, it's 3rd down and 6 yards to go for the Chiefs. Nico Perino will have Thomas Pigeon in the slot near side. And Perino off the play fake, in some trouble, eludes a tackler, fires it downfield. He's got the first down at the 35-yard line. That was C.J. Dupree on the catch.
That's been there twice now.
Dropped down by Martin.
Yeah, obviously you've seen something, but credit Nico Perino. What athleticism to stay on his feet there, because he got spun around,
kept
gathered
his cool.
himself, and found his receiver. I mean,
Yates was in hot pursuit, Nick. And,
who was that, Pigeon that made that catch?
Dupree.
Second of the game.
Lakeland with a new set of downs from the Carbondale 35-yard line. 1st down and 10.
Glenn, you can't miss Dupree. He's the biggest kid on the field.
Writing and doing.
You got to get those glasses checked.
Fumble. Let's find out who has it as Perino mishandled the snap. I believe Lakeland will keep the possession.
Glenn's having a tough go of it this afternoon.
It all started with that loss on the golf course today.
Oh, see, I knew something was wrong. You started coughing when you were walking out there. You're blaming it on the grass.
You lost on the golf course.
It's the
what
golf
happened?
course.
Oh, you couldn't cheat
we lost
today?
by one. No,
No, I'm only kidding.
We only lost by one shot.
Loss of 1 on the play.
One hole. We lost by 1 hole.
2nd and 11 for Lakeland as they lose a yard from the 36-yard line.
Should have brought out that foot wedge.
Again, Perino hands it off. Perino mishandled it and then handed it off at the last moment to Spatero.
Perino says, no, you take it.
That'll drive a coach absolutely bananas. 2 fumbled snaps in a row. It's
Nick, before we go too far, we forgot about something last week in the Mid-Valley game.
Okay.
Glenn and Ann were married 52 years. They're celebrating their 52nd wedding anniversary.
That was the September 7th.
Congratulations, Glenn.
Oh, thank you.
52.
52 years of heavenly bliss she had, Nick.
What a wonderful...
There's already a Saint Anne, but I'm sure.
No.
What a wonderful lady.
That would be a miracle. No doubt about that.
And I know you're listening. How did you do it? You've got a great guy here in the booth here tonight. We have a lot of fun on the games. We look forward to it. And
she could be canonized, Steve. There's no doubt about that.
Absolutely.
On the 4th down play, it will be a punting situation for the Chiefs. Yates could have blocked that punt. Carbondale will let it go. Lakeland will down it at about the 28-yard line.
By Don Verastro.
Don Verastro wearing number 11. Downs it for Lakeland and Carbondale area, leading 16-0. Will go to work with the football 1st down and 10 from its own 38-yard line.
Well, Lakeland just needs something to go their way for their own confidence.
Yeah, they're making the freshman mistakes.
They're just making mistakes in general. That
They're going down the same road Carbondale did in the first half of last week's game.
He was wide open if he just continued to go.
Adam Rossetti
brings up 2nd and 10.
You take a look at Lakeland here in this first half. Carbondale got down 13-0 against Mid-Valley in the first half, and they moved down the field last week, turned it over, had opportunities, couldn't cash in, then put it all together in the second half. Basically, that's what's happened to Lakeland here in the first half of this game. Of course, Carbondale got out to the quick start, 2 quick touchdowns, and they lead it 16-0. 6.5 minutes to play in the first half. 2nd down for Carbondale. They'll go with the running attack. Burke up across the 30.
Yeah, Steve, I think you make an excellent point there. It's all, you're right. It's Lakeland's almost wearing, the Carbondale uniform as far as
Burke on the carry, brought
defense
down
is
by
concerned.
Jonathan
They
Nanowitz.
got punched right in the mouth in that first quarter and didn't know what to do. But now here in the second quarter, you're seeing a couple of stops, things that were working
Brings
before.
up
They made the right
37
adjustments.
for the Chargers. Help that Lakeland defense out, ladies and gentlemen. Let's get loud.
Carbondale will talk it over as they break the huddle, and will go to work on 3rd down and 7 from its own 31-yard line. Burke dots the I formation. Off the play fake, Tallarico in some trouble. Fires downfield. Burke has it for a 1st down at the 44. Great catch by Frank Burke.
Caught by Burke for the 1st down.
Frank Burke has played a whale of a game tonight.
Sure has.
Other than the fact that we kind of got out of him about the speed we didn't think he had, but I tell you what, he got some ups too.
Sure. Ran a good pattern, came up with a 1st down to keep the Carbondale drive going. The official spot will be at the 43-yard line. New set of downs, as Tallarico will have a split backfield behind him. And a quick hitter to Burke. Burke across midfield, and Burke still on his feet, dropped at the 40.
Player down back here, 66.
Yeah, Shane Barrett, I believe, came up to make the tackle.
Burke up the middle for the Chargers.
And a player shaken up for Carbondale area. And Kevin Kelly getting up very slow. He seems to be okay, but we'll see if he will come out of the football game for one play.
Yeah, he might have just took a shot.
Well, once the trainer comes out, he's got to go for one at least, right?
Yeah, well, the official actually stopped it too, so yeah, he saw him. He had to go.
Yeah, that's no big deal. If you got a little
He might have just got
stinger or something,
Yeah.
you take one play off, that'll be fine.
He walked right off on his own.
5:20 to play in the first half. Carbondale 16, Lakeland nothing. Carbondale with a new set of downs from the Lakeland 40. Tallarico will run the offense. Tallarico, late pitch. Videla hemmed in and tackled on the play. Jake Barrett, the outside linebacker of the Lakeland defense, made the tackle.
Good penetration that time by the defense of Lakeland. Videla had nowhere to go.
Second down, a loss of 4. 2nd and 14 for Carbondale. This time they'll line up in the eye. Off the play fake, Tallarico going for it all, looking for Rossetti, incomplete.
Tallarico's fastball just out of the grasp of Adam Rossetti. Brings up 3rd down for the Chargers.
So Carbondale area and Lakeland battling it out. Always a good rivalry. Hey, take a look at these two schools, Nick, when they played in the Suburban Football Conference. Boy, they had some memorable games, and Lakeland in the Suburban produced a record of 95 wins, 74 losses, and 3 ties in 18 years. And we're going to check that. That was in the Big 11 as Tallarico will roll along the far side, looking for the first down, and just got it, I believe. We'll check the mark.
First down,
Tallarico keeps the ball.
Oh, no.
Just short.
Maybe just stepped out of bounds. Maybe just a step too early.
I've said this. I said this to Coach Gabriel before the game. I think he's been the difference in a lot of their offense is his legs.
Now that's another weapon you have to contend with if you're the defense.
You know, he's a pretty patient runner. You know, he knows what exactly on that play. He knows not to take a shot.
He's really coming into his own the last half of the second of the Mid-Valley game and now.
Well, it's something else for a defense to prepare for.
Carbondale leading Lakeland 16-0. Steve Martin will take the handoff and advances the football to the Lakeland 25-yard line.
You know, if you don't have a threat back there for your quarterback to ever run, why, you know, you're not really going to defend.
Steve Martin carries for the Carbondale first.
Now you have to count for him to take off.
You know, and we know that Carbondale lost a running back to academics, and that won't be back for a while. So Martin's getting his time. Burke is playing well. Videla's playing well. Tallarico's playing well.
First down from the 24-yard line. Videla taking the handoff. Kept the feet going, driving inside the 20-yard line. They'll spot it near the 19.
Picked up about 5.
Now, Lakeland in the Big 11 from 1980 to 1997 went 95, 74, and 3. Carbondale went 154, 191, and 5 in 45 years in the Suburban Football Conference. That was from 1953 to 1997.
Battling against Papa Bear and Blakely.
Oh, gosh, some memorable games in years gone by. Videla, the ball carrier, keeping it going. Videla inside the 5-yard line for a first down.
Videla on the carry, brought down by Tommy Pigeon and C.J. Dupree.
Nearing the 3-minute mark remaining in the first half. Carbondale up by 16 over Lakeland. And looking for more with the football, first down and goal from just inside the 5-yard line.
Oh.
And we are going to have a timeout.
Official timeout.
And we have a player shaken up for Lakeland.
Douglas, number 53, tried to get off the field, but he was hurting. Went down on one knee.
Coach Afiso Douglas will come off the football field very gingerly. Dr. Davis right over there to attend to him.
I don't like that. Right by the ribs. Although no, he's in pain.
Now let's check that. It's not 53.
63.
Chris Smeagel.
Oh, 63.
Chris Smeagel comes to the near side.
He's one of the mainstays on that line too, isn't he?
Sure is. 5'10", 192-pound junior. First down and goal from the 5 for Carbondale area. Tallarico will hand it off. Videla hits the hole, but it closed up quickly. Loose ball, but I believe the play was already blown dead.
No gain.
Second and goal for Carbondale.
Carried by Videla.
Now, a lot more people have made their way into Lakeland Stadium, Nick, as we see them lined up around the chain link fence near the concession area.
These are the late arrivers. The early bird dinner specials. They're coming after dinner. How about, hey, Nick, how about the option from Videla to Yates?
Yeah, we haven't seen yet tonight. That's something to be
That's
leery
a possibility.
I thought you were going to say the option.
Second and goal from the 5. Tallarico rolling out, looking. There is a pass incomplete.
Tuck it and run. Just tuck it and run.
Pressure on the play by CJ.
Yeah, it was there for him.
That was one he could have just kept himself and
Third and
waltzed in.
goal.
Yeah, pass was intended for Bucklaw.
Yeah, I think he gets to the corner of the end zone very easily that time, Nick.
Roberts, K. Snyder, Baskin, Kelly, Brash.
Well, linebacker Chris Smeagel still on the near sideline being checked out. Third down and goal for Carbondale from the Lakeland 5-yard line. Bucklaw goes in motion. Tallarico will hand it off. Burke has the touchdown.
The big hole opened up by the Carbondale line that time.
And the Carbondale area Chargers take a 22-0 lead over Lakeland. 1:39 to play in the first half. Well, Carbondale will continue to go for 2 points.
And that's just Coach Garyville said to me before. We just can't kick the ball.
Tallarico looking in the end zone, turns it upfield, and goes across the goal line for the 2-point conversion. 1:39 to play, first half. It is Carbondale 24, Lakeland nothing on Adams Cable High School football.
There's some cool new stuff out there. Cars that drive themselves, phones that talk to us.
There's a cafe behind you.
And now TV everywhere. That's right, Lucky Adams Cable Service customer. Now you can watch channels from your TV package just about anywhere on just about any device. Catch your favorites in the waiting room, coffee shop, break room, the airport, wherever. TV everywhere. It's a cool extra service for no extra cost. Visit adamscable.com and sign up today.
1 minute and 39 seconds remain in the first half of today's ball game. Martin's kick, squib kick, bouncing around, picked up by Lakeland. Do we have a flag on the play? Yes, we do on the return.
Tackle by Dylan Kilmer on the play. Chiefs first down.
Now the football resting on the 34. Let's check out the flag. It's going to be against Carbondale in the face mask.
Call for a face mask against the Chargers.
Pretty mistake-free game, though, as far as penalties are concerned.
That's the first one?
I was going to say it a little bit earlier, guys, but I didn't want to put the jinx on you.
Yeah.
How many times have we done that, Nick? Boy, well played first half, and before we get finished talking about it, the flag comes out.
Yep, you'll have 3 in a row now.
Yeah.
Was that like an incidental face mask or something there? They didn't move to change too much, did they?
5-yard variety? I didn't know they had that in high school.
Football is on the 39-yard line, first down and 10, as Lakeland will go to work as they trail 24-0 against Carbondale. Now players trying to get in position as Perino will work out of the shotgun. Thomas Pigeon will come up to the line of scrimmage. Perino will send Pigeon in motion. Perino rolling out, buying some time. Rushes on. Perino fires it downfield. Whoa, what a catch once again by C.J. Dupree, and a flag on the play.
The late flag. What happened
Flag
there?
on the play.
I don't know, but he caught that ball. He unloaded one on somebody.
Yeah.
I think that little bit of pushing and shoving there after the catch.
Pass interference, offensive pass interference?
Did he run a pick?
Well, let's wait for the official word.
Pass interference, offense. 15 yards from the previous spot. We play first down.
That's a
15 yards.
Wow.
He must have shoved off because that
that
defender was there, then he wasn't. But I just thought he got up over the top of him. Well, there you go. No penalties and 2 in
See?
8 seconds.
There's 2. He'll get a third one.
Nick, you're right. That will move the football to the 24-yard line. First down and about 25 for Lakeland with a $1:13 on the clock, time remaining in the first half, and the Chiefs trailing 24-0. Here they come to the line of scrimmage as Nico Perino will work out of the shotgun. Perino to throw with time. The protection breaks down. The ball was partially blocked, partially tipped. Incomplete.
Perino eventually pressured by Noah Yates. Pass ball incomplete.
Well, Yates can put some serious heat on a
2nd and 25.
on an offense.
How about him committing to the, what is it? Not the Naval. I think it's West Point.
West Point.
Yes. Wow. What? That's not an easy
It's not an
appointment.
easy place to get into.
That's not an
No.
easy appointment, my friends. That's kudos to him. Wow.
Congratulations. Second down for Lakeland with under 1 minute on the clock. As Perino will go to work, and we have a
Lakeland
timeout by Lakeland.
Timeout.
We'll go to a quick break and return to Lakeland Stadium after this.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7.
Senior quarterback Nico Perino send a man in motion near side. Handoff will go to Spatero, strung out on the play, and
I'll
finally
tell you what,
dropped.
he individually broke 3 tackles. Every one of them was at the shoulders.
Spatero with the carry brought down by Jaden Hudson.
Yeah, not a good place to try and tackle somebody.
And on third down with 30 seconds left, we'll see if Lakeland will be content to try to take a lot of time off the clock. Thomas Pigeon now not too happy with the way things are going out there on the football field. And with 18 seconds on the clock.
Well, you don't want to throw one up and have it picked off and Carbondale takes it in. Looks like they're letting it go. One last play, or they'll probably.
Timeout Lakeland with 5 seconds
Timeout
left
Lakeland.
in the first half. And we'll take this opportunity to thank all of our fine sponsors for making Adams Cable High School football possible. Folks, without these people, these great civic-minded people, you would not have high school football here on Channel 7, and we thank them. They're always there for us, and we cannot thank them enough. Of course, NJS, Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield. Thank you to the Comfort Doctors, TE Spall & Son Heating and Cooling, Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Tonkin Auto Supply, your local Napa Auto Parts store, Nick's Excavating and Paving. Thank you, Nick, for your support. Thanks to Tom and Ronnie at Tom's Floor Shop, Main Street Childs. Thank you to McGovern Insurance Agency, Jerry's Tire and Auto Service, Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street. And of course, thanks to Sam and the great staff for sponsoring the starting lineups for today's game down at the Roselle Department Store. Next time you see Sam, Glenn, tell him I'll see him Thursday.
Yeah. I'm going to Sam's. I'm going to Sam's maybe tomorrow morning.
Tell him I'll see him Thursday.
Okay.
3rd down and 21 for Lakeland. 5 seconds on the clock. We'll see if the Chiefs will play it safe right here. And it is Perino stepping up in the pocket, unloads, fires downfield, and the pass is picked off, intercepted by Adam Rossetti. And they're still battling, trying to bring him down.
Perino's pass intercepted by Adam Rossetti, who's brought down by Giovanni Spataro. That's the end of the half. The score, Carbondale 24, Lakeland 0.
That was pretty good, guys. I didn't even have to do any work here. The PA guy did it for me.
Mailing it in.
So the first half has belonged to the Carbondale area Chargers as they take a 24-0 lead into the locker room at halftime. We will go to a break and come right back to Lakeland Stadium with the second half of today's game following this timeout on Adams Cable High School Football.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. TE Spall & Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
But they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
Excavation projects require experience, planning, and heavy-duty equipment. Nick's Excavating and Paving in Carbondale considers every project to be unique, which requires an individual approach to meet a wide variety of needs in residential and commercial excavating. Nick's Excavating and Paving specialize in land clearing, demolition, foundations, driveways, new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone, clearing the way for your next project. Nick's Excavating and Paving, Carbondale. Every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. That's the motto at Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. Since 1987, Beston's has been committed to excellence, providing quality workmanship with state-of-the-art equipment. Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center takes pride in their attention to detail and exceptional customer service. Remember,
when your car does this, call us first.
Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center, Carbondale. The name says it all. If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name-brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personalized touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, Exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Tonkin Auto Supply, your Napa dealer in Carbondale, has been serving the area for over 36 years with the largest inventory of automotive replacement parts and accessories. Experience Napa know-how with knowledgeable customer service from Glenn Garth and the staff at Tonkin Auto Supply in Carbondale. Your Napa know-how, folks.
Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how. Napa know-how.
Hey, the man.
Jordan Rossetti, the senior, will kick it off for Carbondale area. And the sidewinder will bounce and be picked up at the 25-yard line on the far side of the field. And for Lakeland with the football, it's Colin Walsh, still fighting for yardage, and then is tackled at the 38-yard line.
Again, Nick, all three of the Carbondale people that hit Walsh that time hit him on the shoulder pad.
They're going for, I don't know what it's like they want to try and jump on his back. Terrible tackling.
1st and 10, Chiefs.
First down, Lakeland, as they will go to work from the 38-yard line with the football.
From the 38.
See what kind of adjustments Coach Wasilchak made offensively.
Kovaleski is a wide out on the top of your screen for Lakeland. Go with the running attack, right up the gut of the Carbondale defense,
again,
across midfield into Carbondale territory. Now that was Sokolowski. 5'10", 164-pound senior going behind the blocking of the Lakeland offensive line.
12 yards up the middle, tackled by Noah Yates. After Chiefs, first down.
And Walsh will check into the ball game with the play from the near sideline. On first down and 10. Football in Carbondale territory at the 49. And it's Perino with the quick hitter, and there is Sokolowski, the fullback, to the 45 for a gain of 4.
Well, first two plays all Lakeland's doing is just spread them out,
down by Steve Martin
going to
and
their
Noah
natural
Yates.
holes.
Well,
Gain of
power
4 on the
football.
play, brings up 2nd and 6.
Nothing flashy about it.
If you're just tuning into the radio broadcast, 24-0 Carbondale. 1 minute gone by here in the third. Great to have you on board tonight for Adams Cable High School football. Perino to throw, back in the pocket, looking long, ball is up for grabs. Oh, what a catch by Pigeon at the 10-yard line.
At the 10-yard line.
Nice, nicely thrown ball over Pigeon can go get it.
Down 2.
Plus 41.
That was just an outstanding catch. Perino put it on the money. And now Lakeland has something going at the Carbondale 10-yard line. First down and goal.
Well, I'll tell you what, that was a great pass. It's right on the money, and he caught Pigeon right in stride.
Antonio Spataro will bring Lakeland to the line of scrimmage with an I formation in the backfield. And the handoff will go to the fullback, and this time Sokolowski is double teamed. Shut down at the line of scrimmage. Good job by Carbondale area. And Burke leading the way with the defensive pursuit. No gain on the play. Second down and goal from the 10. As Josh Kovaleski will bring in the play from head coach Jeff Wasilchak with a career mark of 166 wins and 77 losses and 68 and 37 in 10 years here at Lakeland. Perino to throw, fires a pass, incomplete on a slant pattern.
Incomplete.
I tell you, I think it seemed like he was off his wrong foot on that pass.
3rd and goal from the 10.
Or it seemed like he fumbled the ball, just didn't quite have it in his hand.
Yeah, it wasn't really fluid.
Yeah. Not like the one he just threw. Wow.
The incompletion stops the clock with 9:57 to play here in the third. And Lakeland trailing 24-0. Excellent field position for the Chiefs. Third down and goal from the Carbondale 10. As Perino will go on the play fake. Perino will keep, turns it upfield, sees the hole, and is at the 1-yard line.
Vidal with this shoestring tackle.
Perino fakes the handoff, carries down inside the 1, brought down by Vidal on the play, brings up 4th and goal.
So right now, Lakeland knocking on the door. We'll see if they could cash in right here from the Carbondale 1-yard line. 4th down.
What's your call, Nick? Keeper or Sokolowski?
Sokolowski's been getting yardage.
Here we go on the 4th down play. 4th and goal. The handoff will go to Spataro.
I don't think he got
No indication.
Spataro with the carry up the middle.
Mix up in the backfield there a little bit.
And it looks like Carbondale shut him down.
Wow.
Turnover on down.
That's the second time.
Deflated.
What happened to Carbondale last week in the first half against Mid-Valley? They got deep in Spartan territory, couldn't punch it in, and they fumbled. This is almost like, it's almost crazy the way things are going for
Deja vu all
Lakeland.
over again.
Okay, Yogi.
What a great saying.
It is, yeah. What was the one about the pizza? Did you want 4 or 8 slices? He said, you better make it 4, I can't eat 8. I don't know. He had 1 million of them. Safety? No, I don't see.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Nope.
The defense better get back on the field.
Second down.
Wow, second down play. Fans wanted a safety, no indication from the official.
Lakeland right now will take almost anything that they can get scoring-wise.
8:25 to play, third quarter. Chargers 24, Lakeland nothing. 2nd and 10 for the Chargers with the football on the Carbondale 1. Tallarico will turn, hand it off to Videla, I believe.
Videla with the carry.
Videla just gets across the goal line. Looked like Chris Smeagel in on the stop for Lakeland.
Good to see Smeagel back in there.
Yeah, I was just thinking of that.
That's for sure.
Third down play coming up. As Carbondale will talk it over in their own end zone. Third down, Tallarico puts it up for grabs, and the pass is picked off by Pigeon. Pigeon will take it into the end zone for the touchdown.
Keeper on the board.
Now you could see that play developing, Nick. Underthrown, Pigeon was right there for the pick six.
It was in a double coverage too. So.
Sure.
Underthrown, double coverage, total recipe for disaster.
24-6 as Lakeland hits the scoreboard with 7:27 to play here in the third. Now the Chiefs will try for 2. Josh Kovaleski and Pigeon will be wideouts on the top of your screen as Perino will step up under center. Perino takes the snap, rolling out, trying to buy some time, looking, fires it in the end zone. Oh, it's incomplete.
Perino's pass incomplete to Giovanni Spataro.
Spataro couldn't come up with it. And with 7:27 remaining third quarter, it is Carbondale 24 and Lakeland 6 on Adams Cable High School football.
Insurance is more than just a policy. It's knowing that you are properly covered to protect all the assets you have worked so hard to acquire over the years. For over 50 years, McGovern Insurance has fulfilled the needs and expectations of families and businesses in the greater Carbondale area. McGovern Insurance Agency specializes in auto, home, commercial, and life insurance. Call for a competitive quote and superior service at 282-1170. Your protection comes first at McGovern Insurance Agency, 26th Avenue, Carbondale.
Welcome back to Lakeland Stadium with Glenn Muskowski, Nick Homick, and producer Anthony Cook. Steve Young with you on this beautiful Friday night as Lakeland is on the board as Tom Pigeon picked off a pass and returned it into the end zone for a touchdown. 2-point conversion try was no good. 24-6 your score. Lakeland now will tee it up and kick off to Carbondale.
What's the chance of an onside kick, Nick?
50-50.
Here's Billy Good kicking off. Line drive kick, bouncing around, picked up at about the 13-yard line by Carbondale area. Short return out to the 25-yard line. And that was Videla on the return. Carbondale will go to work from that point with the football, first down and 10.
Well, at least they have some operating room now.
The official spot will be at the 26, first down Carbondale. Rossetti will be a wideout on the far side along with Noah Yates in the slot. And Tallarico running the offense. Burke will dot the I formation. Videla takes the handoff. Videla at the line of scrimmage, nowhere to go. Jonathan Nanowitz, number 56, leading the way defensively for Lakeland.
Lakeland a little pumped up.
You know, Carbondale's just got to be careful they don't go a little flat here.
Yep, that's for sure. Because
get back to what you were doing.
Yeah,
first half here.
Maybe a little defensive adjustment by Lakeland.
Second down and 6 for Carbondale area. Bucklaw in motion. Off the fake, Tallarico, late pitch. Videla lowers the shoulder and bangs to the 30-yard line.
Jake Barrett, Colin Walsh, Shane Barrett.
And right here, Carbondale will look down the barrel of third down and about 6 yards to go.
Well, this is a big down for Lakeland here. Big down for Carbondale. Lakeland gets a stop here to force Carbondale to punt. Could come out with a nice field position.
Help him out.
Yeah.
Third down and 6 as we near 6 minutes remaining third quarter, 24-6. Carbondale leads it. Tallarico will position Bucklaw now at tight end. As Tallarico will hand it off to Noah Yates. Yates trying to turn the corner far side, nowhere to go. Good defensive read by Lakeland to shut it down. Fourth down for Carbondale, and the punting team will come on for the Chargers. Noah Yates will punt for Carbondale area, and the return team of Colin Walsh and Dom Verastro for Lakeland. Good snap from center. Yates with another booming kick. At about the 32-yard line, Verastro up across the 35, the 40, the 45, and Verastro knifes his way to the 47-yard line of Lakeland.
Good starting position.
Brought down by Jaden Hudson.
Well, Lakeland gets on the board. They shut down Carbondale, and we'll see if Lakeland can get something going right here. It's amazing the way the momentum will swing in any sporting event.
Well, it's all about adjustments at halftime for sure.
And Glenn will tell you too, they're still kids.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
If Carbondale holds Lakeland and can push another score in, boy, that it turns it big. But Lakeland seems to have the momentum on their side now. And I'd be looking at Pigeon for sure.
From the 46, Perino, toss play coming near side. Yates wraps up the ball carrier.
The backfield by Noah Yates.
That toss is happening a little fast there. He's not.
Spataro.
Yeah, he's
Lots of one on the play, brings up second and 11.
It's happening just a bit too fast. The blocking's not getting a chance to get going there.
I thought he was going to cut that outside, but Yates busted right through. He was in perfect position.
4:42 to play third quarter. Carbondale 24, Lakeland 6. For the Chiefs, they will look down the barrel of 2nd and 11 and the football at their own 45-yard line. Here's Perino rolling out. Pass near side. Sokolowski has it at the 50. Sokolowski inside the 40-yard line.
Perino's pass. The ball, Sokolowski.
We have a player shaken up for Carbondale.
Yikes.
Wow. Well,
yikes.
What is that, Martin?
Martin's had a tough go over here.
Officials
Last
timeout.
play of the first half on that interception, I don't know if he got rolled up on or something, but you hope this is just the wind got taken out of him here. Legal hit.
Now you talk about some hard hitting in the football game from both sides. 4:20, time is stopped. Play is halted here at Lakeland Stadium due to an injury, with Carbondale leading 24-6. So, folks, next week we will be off as Steve Martin will be back on his feet and go to the far sideline, the Carbondale sideline. We will be off next week, and then on September 29th, we will bring you high school football as we travel to the Sharkey Rossetti Sports Complex in Varden for the Honesdale Hornets and the Western Wayne Wildcats. And Nick, the way the Western Wayne Wildcats are playing and Honesdale playing much better, looking forward to that one.
I can't wait to see the Wildcats or the Hornets.
Sure.
The Wayne Pike, the Wayne
Shrine
Pike
Bowl.
Shrine Bowl going on tonight. Always a good game.
So a new set of downs for Lakeland inside Carbondale territory at the 38.
They're exposing Carbondale's pass defense again.
Perino handing it off, and it is Spatero getting the call, and his forward progress will be marked near the 43.
Well, unless
Reese
Carbondale
meets
signed
Giovanni
Deion
Spataro in the
Sanders
hole.
in the past few weeks, there's still some weaknesses there. And, it's just a matter of finding how to exploit it.
Well, Nick,
Pick up a 1 on the play.
really, you take a look at the teams in the league. What teams like to throw the football, and especially in the upcoming games for Carbondale? Who will they actually have trouble with from that standpoint?
Well,
let's take a look on the
They
schedule.
go to Susquehanna. They still running that crazy stuff up in Susquehanna?
At Veer?
They have, I think they run a little variation of the veer. I don't think
Second
it's
and
true.
9, Perino to throw, passes out to Pigeon. He has it at the 32. Let's check it, 33 maybe.
Moreno's pass completed to Tommy Pigeon, brought down by TJ Rosar.
Now you'll have Susquehanna
Gain of 5 on the
trail,
play brings up
probably
Trail, throw the
Dunmore.
ball.
Third
They
and
will
4.
throw the football?
No, they're not going to be an air show.
Right,
that
but they'll
wing
put it in
tee,
the
They're
air.
going to throw a lot of multiple actions at you, a lot of play action probably. I'm sure Riverside's trying to throw the ball a little bit. They're a team still searching for an identity, I believe.
And, of course, Dunmore, they're going to pound the football.
Yeah, there's
There's
not
nothing
much,
fancy.
No, not fancy about that.
They're coming right at you. 3rd down and 4 from the 32. Sokolowski. Let's check it. Right up the middle, not much going on as Carbondale had it defended well. Good job by the Chargers.
If anything about that hit on the sideline, probably will Carbondale up a little bit more than it fired Lakeland up, if you can believe that.
Well, yeah, there was a little nonsense going on down there in front of that Lakeland bench.
It was a good big hit, but you still got to play another quarter and a half here.
4th down and 3, the Chiefs from the Carbondale 31. I formation behind Perino. Perino dropping back with time, puts it up and overthrows C.J. Dupree. Dupree wanted a flag, no flag on the play.
Moreno's pass intended for C.J. Dupree.
And he's only a
but
freshman.
There's a
Flag's
flag
down
on the
at coming back anyway.
Well, they're not gonna accept that penalty. They get the ball.
You're foolish.
Yeah.
We have a hold on the offense. Penalties decline. First down.
Carbondale will take over.
All right, Carbondale
Turnover
did what
on
they had
down.
to do. Now they have to get, because they've only run 7 plays this half. Lakeland has run 13, and they didn't score on an offensive play. So
Carbondale needs to eat some clock here.
Sure.
You either put points on the board right now or give the ball back with 8 minutes to go in the 4th quarter.
From the 31-yard line, 1st down and 10, the Chargers with 1:53 to play, 3rd quarter. Videla on the carry, going off left tackle.
Lakeland has tightened up
Videla
that
on the
interior
carry.
of that defensive
Picked up by
line, Nick.
Jake Barrett.
Yeah, they certainly
Gain of
have.
3
They've
on the
made
play,
whatever
brings up
adjustments they
2nd and
made have
7.
been the correct ones. It's been really tough sledding for Carbondale here in that second half.
Adam Rossetti and Noah Yates, wide receivers near side on 2nd down and 7 yards to go. Burke will dot the I formation. Tallarico, quick hitter. Burke up the gut to the 37.
Burke on the carry. Brought down by Schmiegel.
Under 1 minute remaining here in the third quarter. Carbondale and
3rd and
Lakeland,
3.
local rivalry, with the Chargers leading 24-6. Carbondale area in possession of the football. 3rd down and 3 as they come to the line of scrimmage. And Tallarico will send Bucklaw in motion, and the handoff will go to Steve Martin. He has the first down across the 45-yard line.
Big first down for Carbondale.
Huge first down.
Fourth quarter, concession stand workers, Rosenkrantz, Spadenberg, Tochlowski, Barry, B. Snyder, Hazelton, and Good.
They're going to have to run one more play here in the third quarter.
As the Chargers will talk things over in the huddle.
Again, that's Rosenkrantz,
Maybe not. Will they?
Maybe not. I don't know why
Maybe
they started the play
Barry,
clock
B.
different.
Snyder, Hazelton,
Why are
and
they?
Good.
Why are they in such a hurry?
Because they're going to have to run a play here.
With 14 seconds, third quarter. Tallarico handoff. Videla caught after a short gain on the play to the 49-yard line. And that will bring an end to the third quarter play here at Lakeland Stadium, with Carbondale leading Lakeland 24-6 on Adams Cable High School football.
Too hot? Just call Spall. Too cold? Just call Spall. TE Spall and Son, where you'll always get our upfront pricing. Plus, now through Wednesday, own a new energy-saving AC system for just $2.84 a day with our exclusive guarantee. Plus, get 0% financing.
We called Spall, and not only do we save a lot of money,
But they're a name that you can trust. They get the job done fast, and they get it done right.
Just call Spall or see us now at callspall.com.
What does it mean to be an expert? Does it mean getting the job done right? Or being able to pinpoint a problem and quickly find a solution? Whatever the meaning, the team in NJS are your experts in hydraulic and pneumatic components. So whether you need a custom hose built on the spot or a cylinder repaired from the ground up, the experts at NJS are there when you need them. And with the area's largest hose and fittings warehouse, NJS has thousands of the parts you need in stock and ready to go. NJS, Route 6 Mayfield, online at njsco.com. NJS is proud to call this area home and proud to sponsor our area athletes on Adams Cable Channel 7.
Back at Lakeland Stadium, time for the fourth quarter of play, with Carbondale leading Lakeland 24-6. Thank you for joining us today for Adams Cable High School football. Carbondale area and Lakeland, the Chargers are in possession of the football. 2nd down and 9, the football just shy of midfield.
Yeah, Carbondale, you'd probably keep it on the ground here. There's absolutely no need to put it up in the air.
Right?
No. As Jordan Tallarico will run the Carbondale offense. Wait a minute.
And as I say
play.
that,
Well, I'll tell you,
Flag on the play.
if that pass was going to be thrown, that would look like it was going to be thrown behind the line of scrimmage.
Higher than snap. Ball start. Offense. 5 yards. We play first down.
False start on the play brings up
5-yard
2nd and 14.
penalty will push Carbondale back to its own 44 and bring up 2nd down and 15. And the wind really kicked up, Nick.
the flag's not moving, but it has gotten much breezier. And it's
things
raining
are-
a little bit, of course.
Things are flying around in here, I can tell you that. I need some paperweights. Tallarico will go to work once again as he will hand it off, and it goes to Martin. And Martin is across midfield into Carbondale territory, protecting the football also, Nick. Did you see the way he had it?
That's a smart move.
Smart move. That's senior leadership right there.
Pick up a 10 on the play brings up 3rd and 4.
Third down and 4, the Chargers.
I think the ref needs to turn his mic off.
Yeah.
I don't recognize that referee, Nick. I don't know who that is.
I don't really recognize any of them that were walking in, to be honest.
Carbondale taking a lot of time talking things over. Play clock runs out.
Coach Gabriel called a timeout.
And we will have a timeout called by the Chargers with 11:07 remaining in the fourth. 24-6 Carbondale area on Adams Cable High School football.
A trip to Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale means you get confidence and peace of mind knowing that your vehicle is repaired by qualified technicians. Jerry's offers brand name tires and wheel alignment, brake service, oil changes, computer diagnostics, and Pennsylvania safety inspection and emissions testing. Call 282-TIRE or visit their website jerrystire@gmail.com. For dependable, efficient service, visit Jerry's Tire and Auto Service in Carbondale. The Gabriel family and the staff at Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated of Carbondale send best wishes to our local athletes and teams for a successful season. In your time of need, call 282-1219 for the ultimate in professional service from Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated, 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street, Carbondale.
Back to more action here at Lakeland Stadium. 11:07 remaining in the fourth. Carbondale area after the timeout, facing 3rd and 4 from the Lakeland 46-yard line. As Tallarico will come up to the line of scrimmage. Steve Martin, the lone setback. Bucklaw goes in motion. Martin will take the handoff, and there he goes. 46 yards for Steve Martin.
46 yards for the Chargers score. 36 Carbondale area.
Nice hole opened up by the offensive line of Carbondale.
And I believe a defensive breakdown in the secondary, Nick. Oops, let's get Nick's mic on. There we go.
There you go.
Sorry about that.
Yeah, they removed the safety over to play the, I believe they had a trips formation, so they removed the safety over. So once he got to the secondary, there was
that was it. 30-6 Carbondale area, and now they will try the as Rossetti. This is
slipped.
And
Jordan Rossetti on the extra point attempt, no good. And with 10:59 remaining in the fourth, 30-6 Carbondale. We'll go to a break and return with more.
There's some cool new stuff out there. Cars that drive themselves, phones that talk to us.
There's a cafe behind you.
And now TV everywhere. That's right, Lucky Adams Cable Service customer. Now you can watch channels from your TV package just about anywhere on just about any device. Catch your favorites in the waiting room, coffee shop, break room, the airport, wherever. TV everywhere. It's a cool extra service for no extra cost. Visit adamscable.com and sign up today.
The area's best collision center is right here in Carbondale. Of course, we're talking about Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center. Since 1987, Beston's has been committed to excellence, providing quality workmanship with state-of-the-art equipment. Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center takes pride in their attention to detail and exceptional customer service. At Beston's, their motto is, every job is perfect or it doesn't leave the shop. Beston's Auto Body and Collision Center in Carbondale. Their name says it all.
That was a big score.
In the Carbondale area,
to say the least. The Carbondale needed something because they were just kind of flat as could be.
Jordan Rossetti's kick bouncing around at the 27-yard line, picked up on the play by the Lakeland Chiefs. Short return out to about the 35-yard line. That's where the Chiefs will go to work with the football. First down and 10. Trail leads Northwest 21-0 in the third quarter. It is Scranton leading North Pocono 34-20 third quarter score. Valley View over Pittston area 41-20 with 9:38 remaining third quarter. And let's try to find that Western Wayne score if we could. Western Wayne leading Holy Redeemer 53-0. That was a halftime score.
They've only given up 7 points all year.
They're the real deal, no doubt about it. Mid-Valley leads Hanover 20-3. That is a third quarter score. Dunmore 35-0 over Riverside. Del Valley 14-0 over West. Prep 21-10 over Dallas. So we have a timeout on the field called by Lakeland, so we'll keep it right here. Abington Heights losing to Hazleton area 19-0. So Western Wayne Wildcats are the real deal thus far, putting it all together, and we'll see them in 2 weeks when they will take on the Honesdale Hornets.
Well, obviously, Abington Heights is allowing their kids to play football, and they're still on a strike, right?
Tonight, Natalie, Dupree, Pigeon.
Yeah, they're still on.
Snipes, Mikhail.
And I believe Butch Keller is back as an assistant coach with the Honesdale Hornets. So it'll always be great to talk with head coach Butch Keller.
He's done it all, hasn't he?
Oh, gosh.
He's been around.
I remember talking with Butch when Honesdale would come here to play Lakeland on a Saturday afternoon. And I would say, Butch, any plans for the weekend? He said, yeah, we're getting in the car and we're driving to Watertown. I have a game tonight with the Eagles. Scranton Eagles, Lackawanna County Eagles. As Perino will drop back to throw, fires downfield, pass is complete to Pigeon on a slant at the 45-yard line.
Coming back.
Flag on the field.
And a flag on the play. And then, oops, boy, it's really getting windy in here, guys. And then talking about Coach Keller, Nick, near the end of his career coaching, I talked to him on the telephone and for lineups and before the game, of course. And, you know, he talked to me about the days when he would coach Honesdale, when he was the head coach there. And his day began early in the morning. He would get the lesson plan together for teaching. He would be at the school at 6:45, teach all day, 3:30 practice, run practice till 5:30, get in the car, and that was before the Casey Highway. Right after practice with the Hornets, get in the car, drive to Scranton Memorial Stadium and have practice with the Eagles till about 9:30, and then go home and do it all over again the next day. Now tell me that guy doesn't like football.
Just a bit.
First down and 21 for Lakeland. Perino in traffic, fires downfield. Pigeon can't come up with it. There's the flag.
You got flags back here in the backfield. Might be a double penalty on Carbondale here.
Well, let's check it out.
Pass interference goes back and they march it out from there, right?
Well, there's a flag thrown here at the 20. In the backfield by the referee.
As the officials continue to talk it over.
I tell you, I like the way Perino throws that football. He's got a tight spiral on it.
Calm and cool under pressure
and
also.
He's got a nice receiver in Pigeon.
Guys, you're going to get 15 from the previous spot. We got a personal foul on right, we got pass interference on right.
Both on Carbondale. Personal foul and a pass interference.
Yeah.
I think he has the mic backwards. The mic was on when he was talking to the Lakeland sideline, Nick. And then when he went to make the call,
shut it
off. So let's check where the spot is going to be. Yeah, here's where the officials will mark it off.
Well, they get picked up. Actually, got what? Picked up 2 yards in that whole scheme of things with one penalty on Lakeland, one penalty on Carbondale.
And Lakeland will have to go back in the huddle with the football on the 39-yard line. First down and about 7.
This game came to a halt here.
Well, I don't even know what they're doing.
Nico Perino now with Paul Sokolowski in the backfield. Perino back to throw, rushes on, puts it up, and this pass is caught on the near sideline.
Perino's pass caught by
Colin Walsh on the receiving end, and Lakeland is in business with a first down in Carbondale territory.
First down, Chiefs. Let's go.
Well, if you can throw the football, you might have some success against this defense. Now the ball is resting on the 27-yard line of the Chargers, and a new set of downs for the Chiefs, trailing 30-6 as we near 10 minutes left in the football game. And Lakeland will come to the line of scrimmage.
If you're Lakeland, that clock is running too fast. If you're Carbondale, it can't go fast enough.
You're right. And Perino off the play fake. Perino with time, fires, and the pass is tipped incomplete. A couple of Chargers almost had an opportunity to pick it off.
Steve Martin on the coverage.
Lakeland doing pretty well with pass protection thus far for Perino, Nick.
Yeah, compared to the first time we saw them this year, obviously that was against Valley View, so that's kind of a skewed judgment. But, yeah, much better. They really tightened that up and given them some time and some lanes to throw in.
Well, I would give T.J. Rosar credit a little bit. I mean, that was a great catch by Walsh, but he was right there. He just didn't have enough reach.
That's Carbondale's MO, though. They have good positioning. They just don't play the ball.
Second down and 10. Perino rolling out near side, keeping. Perino will tiptoe out of bounds near the 20-yard line.
Perino keeps it, runs out of bounds at the 20-yard line.
Nothing wrong with that play right there. You get what you can out of it.
Third and 3.
He did read the secondary. Nowhere to throw the football. Sideline, near sideline was open. Took advantage of it. Third down now and about 3 yards to go. The Chiefs from the Carbondale 20-yard line trailing 30-6. Josh Kowaleski and Pigeon, wideouts on the top of your screen. Sokolowski will dot the I formation. And Perino back to throw, dumps off the pass. Sokolowski at the 15, down to the 10-yard line.
Well, that's been open all night.
Martin, but not until Lakeland first down.
Yeah, they ran that play earlier, and he made a difficult catch right off the top of the grass. And that's probably what it's supposed to look like.
9 minutes and 35 seconds remaining in the fourth quarter. New set of downs for Lakeland, first down and 10. They could actually pick up a first down at the Carbondale 1-yard line as Perino will step up under center. Pigeon goes in motion. Pigeon will take the handoff, tries to turn it upfield, and then runs into the Charger defense.
That's my favorite Lakeland play. Didn't work.
Tommy Pigeon on the reverse, brought down by Reese Fuchs. Gain of 1 on the carry.
Yeah, it's getting a little chippy out there in the past few minutes. Got to watch for both teams. You don't want any ejections or any stupid penalties.
Yeah, that
game's well in hand. I mean, there's no need for it.
That's where Carbondale's got to hold their composure, and Lakeland do anything to get into the end zone, but it's a rivalry. That's just the way it is.
Second down and 9 from the 10-yard line. Perino looking. Yes, they've got the touchdown. Pigeon on the receiving end in the right corner.
He might have caught that on the back end stripes.
Good set of hands by Tom Pigeon. And on the touchdown pass, Lakeland answers. They trail 30-12, and they will go for 2.
Well, Lakeland needs to get this.
Now Perino will come to the near sideline to Jeff Wasilchak. Yeah, they're going to have to move quickly. Play clock is at 12 as Lakeland will approach the line of scrimmage. Play clock now down to 5 seconds as Perino will take the snap. Perino back to throw, rushes on, looking. Yes, he's got Sokolowski.
I can't believe that is
far corner
so much.
Sokolowski is good.
That back out of the backfield.
Well, that's a linebacker play.
Let's go drive.
30-14 as Lakeland answers with a touchdown and 2-point conversion with 8:32 remaining in the fourth here on Adams Cable High School Football.
Tonkin Auto Supply, your Napa dealer in Carbondale, has been serving the area for over 36 years with the largest inventory of automotive replacement parts and accessories. Experience Napa know-how with knowledgeable customer service from Glenn Garth and the staff at Tonkin Auto Supply in Carbondale. Your Napa know-how, folks. Excavation projects require experience, planning, and heavy-duty equipment. Nick's Excavating and Paving in Carbondale considers every project to be unique, which requires an individual approach to meet a wide variety of needs in residential and commercial excavating. Nick's Excavating and Paving specialize in land clearing, demolition, foundations, driveways, new paving and seal coating, mulch, or stone. Clearing the way for your next project. Nick's Excavating and Paving, Carbondale.
To Lakeland Stadium, where the Chiefs answer with a touchdown and 2-point conversion. They now trail Carbondale 30-14 with 8:32 remaining in the football game. Billy Good, the sophomore, will tee it up for Lakeland.
Look for the onside kick.
Man, Carbondale should be prepared for it. They have their good
all
hands.
their good hands, people up there is right.
Rossetti, the lone deep man. And here's the onside kick bouncing around. It's loose, and I believe Lakeland will have it at midfield. Let's check it. Let's wait for the official word. Yes, Lakeland has it at midfield.
The onside kick.
And here's the reasoning they do. I mean, it didn't even travel to 10 yards, but Vanella came up to field it, misplayed it.
So if the kickoff team touches it before it goes 10 yards, it's a live ball.
Absolutely.
Wow, what a turn of events.
That's why that 2-point conversion was huge. Yep. You have a 2-score game here.
1st and 10, Chiefs.
Yeah, if Adele let that thing bounce.
Well, they had to field it.
Yeah, it seemed like it hit off his knee or something.
It wasn't going to bounce. That was just knuckleballing everywhere.
Lakeland from midfield, 1st down and 10, trailing 30-14.
Carbondale's line's got to get in there, put some pressure on Lakeland.
Perino out of the gun. Perino to throw with time, looking downfield for Pigeon, and this pass is picked off.
They gave it to him.
Oh.
Interception.
Boy, that looked like it was out of bounds from our vantage point.
Oh, and they threw another flag in.
That's going to be on
the assistant
sideline.
coach.
That's going to be on the sideline.
Yeah.
Well, it's over now. Jeez. Wow.
Nick, I really think somebody might be coming to you to take a look at some video this week.
Well, it's high school. I mean,
sure
it's a judgment call. He did have definitely 1 foot in bounds. There's no question about that.
Well, what do you need in high school? 1, right?
I thought it was 2, but.
Sideline warning. On Lakeland. 1st down.
Carbondale will approach the line of scrimmage at the 19-yard line with the football. As Jordan Tallarico will approach the line of scrimmage. Bucklaw goes in motion. Handoff will go to Burke, and Burke is dragged down at the 29-yard line.
And the Carbondale's just got a steady diet of that.
Burke on a carry brought down by Nico Perino.
Well, if for Carbondale,
No idea where the clock is stopped.
1st down Chargers.
Yeah, 1st down.
For Carbondale, Nick, they played well in this football game. They put up 30 points against Lakeland, but they are going to have to work on pass defense. There's no doubt about it.
Oh, there's...
Because if a team could run the football effectively and mix in the pass, yeah, it's going to be tough for a defense to defend against that as Videla takes it around the right end, and Videla bangs off players and is finally tackled.
He is running really, really hard. He's making some nice cuts.
Around the end, picks up first down. Drop by CJ.
That was a big first down for the Chargers to sustain the drive with 7:38 remaining in the fourth, leading 30-14.
Not only do they have to get first downs, they have to stay in bounds, so which he did.
Well, that's key. Keep the clock running, shorten the game if you're Carbondale, and if you're Lakeland, you're looking to force a turnover. First down from the 42-yard line for the Chargers. Tallarico handing it off to the fullback, right up the middle as they plow forward to the 47 or 48-yard line.
Burke up the middle.
Burke has done an outstanding job running the football up the middle.
Brought down by
and the offensive line of Carbondale as well.
2nd and 5.
They've done a whale of a job tonight.
Controlling the line of scrimmage.
They just need to finish this here. I mean, they should basically eat the rest of this quarter up. There's absolutely no hurry to even get out of this funnel with 15 seconds to go on the play clock.
Right. You take a look at the play clock and let it run right
They should
down.
run 2 to 3 plays a minute.
Nick, would you ever like to get back into coaching?
Absolutely not.
I thought you were going to say absolutely the way you said it. Because I think you would be a good head coach.
Absolutely
I really do.
Not. No way. It's easy for up here.
What
Coach Gabriel was such going through.
Brought down by Antonio Spataro.
They do.
Chargers first down.
And it's not.
First and 10 at Chiefs 45.
All the outside distractions of everything else, in my opinion. I mean, there's so many things for kids to choose these days. It's so difficult.
I think Carbondale coming out of the huddle, they got to take at least 20 seconds.
30-14 Carbondale as we near 6 minutes to play in the fourth quarter. First down for the Chargers. Videla takes the handoff. Nice hole, lowers his shoulder, flag on the play.
This official's not shy with the laundry tonight.
That's not the same one, though.
Videla on the carry, brought down by Pereira and Walsh.
No, you're right, Glenn. It's not.
Hold against the Chargers.
Penalty against the
Chargers. Football is so different from what it was 10, 15, 20 years ago. With everybody, with the concussion worries and, just look at the numbers. I mean, soccer's gotten more footing underneath.
Soccer has become very big in the last 10 years.
And lacrosse is even starting to,
Yeah, lacrosse is starting to go into different. What's happening too? Football's getting some of the bad raps about head injuries and stuff. And people are not wanting to play, and parents are not wanting their kids to play, and they're not. And it boils right down all the way down to midget football, Nick.
Well, it's that, and you look. Just watch a game tomorrow. What a game looks like now in a college and high school level doesn't even resemble what it was a number of years ago. Just in the offenses, and I'm not saying they can't innovate things. But that 4 yards in a cloud of dust mentality is totally gone.
Nick Tierney takes the handoff. He's a junior, 5'10", 200 pounds. For about a gain of 9.
And not that that's a bad thing. I'm in a sport of all.
2nd and 11.
But it's just you're taking. I don't know. I mean, I guess what I'm trying to say is it's what you see on TV is totally different from what you might have on your own team.
Right.
It's all well and good, and you want to run these spread offenses and things like that, but you just don't have the personnel to do it sometimes.
Second down for Carbondale as they go with the running attack, and this time Martin is wrapped up on the play.
And I think, Glenn, what you can, you'll appreciate this too. You see in basketball, the fundamentals are out of the
tackle
game.
behind the line by Robbie Thomas.
Well, think
Manowitz.
about it. Fundamentals, no, nothing. People, they don't want to work on them, some people.
Yeah, I mean,
Brings up
the art of
13.
tackling, that's the reason head injuries happen. When you're going to light somebody up and you're leading with your head, you're going to get hurt. But if you're trying to if you're trying to tackle somebody up around their shoulders, what's above your shoulders? Your head.
Right.
You got to work on good tackling and blocking. And
baseball, nobody bunts.
It's all about basics.
Dribbling.
Right?
Nobody could shoot foul shots in basketball.
Third down, 13. Videla kind of lost his footing. Tries to turn the corner. We'll see if he stayed in bounds. With 3:55 remaining. And I believe we will have a timeout called by Lakeland as they trail 30-14 here on Adams Cable High School football.
If you've been dreaming about modernizing your living space, Tom's Floor Shop in Childs is ready to make those dreams a reality. Tom's Floor Shop offers a wide variety of name brand carpeting, hardwood, laminate, vinyl, ceramic tile, and professional installation. Style your home in contemporary elegance and classic beauty with a personalized touch by Tom's Floor Shop. All roads lead to where great floors begin at Tom's Floor Shop, exit 6 off the Casey Highway in Childs.
What we saw from the field as Carbondale will go in punt formation. Yates with another good kick. This will be Pigeon. He's going to have to pick it up. Pigeon dropped it. Pigeon picks it up. Did his knee touch? And he dances out to about the 6-yard line. His knee was close to.
He had no choice.
Yes, he had to pick it up because it was bouncing around inside the 5-yard line. It's amazing how a football will bounce, isn't it, Nick?
Yeah.
It never bounces the same way twice.
Never does.
Never does. Now we have a player shaken up on the field.
Looks like Pigeon.
Yeah, we hope he's okay. Boy, Lakeland cannot afford to lose him. Well, he's being tended to right now down on the football field, and we'll see if we can update you on some scores around the area. Pigeon's okay. He will have to come out of the football game for one play, as producer Anthony Cook will hand me the new technology. And it is Prep leading Dallas in the fourth quarter, 28-17. Del Valle all over West Scranton tonight. It's a final 42-0. Dunmore leads Riverside 35-0 in the third quarter. Mid-Valley 33, Hanover 9. That's a fourth quarter score. Western Wayne, whoops. I have to go back here, Anthony. I think I made a mistake. Here we go. Western Wayne over Holy Redeemer 53-0. That was the last update we had. Fourth quarter score. Wallenpaupack has taken the lead over Honesdale, 18-14, trail 27-6 over Northwest. That's a final. As Lakeland will go to work with the football. Perino drops back, fires the pass near side, incomplete. And it was intended for Colin Walsh. North Pocono losing to Scranton in the fourth quarter, 34-27. Valley View leading Pittston area, 55-20. That was a third quarter score. .335 left right here in this football game, as Lakeland will approach the line of scrimmage facing 2nd down and 10 from its own 7-yard line. Pigeon will be split wide on the near side. Perino back to throw, wants to fire a pass downfield. Does Pigeon have it? Yes, good catch. Good catch at the 17-yard line.
First down, Chiefs.
Just a great athlete, Thomas Pigeon, 5'8", 120 pounds, a junior. Good composure on the field, Nick. And Lakeland with a new set of downs, 1st and 10, and the ball resting on the Chief 18. Perino this time will go against the grain, fires downfield, Pigeon off his fingertips. Carbondale could have picked it off, and the pass falls incomplete. TJ Rosar had a shot at picking it off. Sounds like you're in a hurricane up there, Nick.
A little bit.
Martin and Rosar.
Boy, you can tell that whatever side Pigeon lines up at, Pirano's running to that side. I don't blame him.
Well, you know what? He can also go with C.J. Dupree, the freshman at 6'5". He's a good target. Second down and 10. This time Pirano flushed out of the pocket, steps up, fires the pass, incomplete. That time Dupree was in the mix. Well, Dupree is a freshman. Walsh is a junior. Nanowitz a junior. Douglas a freshman. Spataro at center a junior. Smeagel a junior. Barrett in the backfield a junior. Giovanni Spataro a freshman, and Thomas Pigeon a junior. Shane Barrett only a freshman, so
a lot of potential and a lot of good future here for Lakeland.
Yeah, they're going to take their licks this year, but they stay healthy in the upcoming years. They'll be a pretty good football team. On third down, pass goes near side. Carbondale right there on the coverage. Kovaleski, the receiver. Good coverage by the Charger defense. Now this football game in the second half was moving right along. When we got set for the fourth quarter of play, Nick, I took a look at my phone, and it was, I think,
8:40.
8:40. Here it is, 9:13, and we have 3:10 left.
This is going to be about an hour-long fourth quarter. Just because, 3 seconds and a...
Sure.
Here's the play right here.
Fourth down and a yard to go for Lakeland from its own 27-yard line. Pirano will send Pigeon in motion. Handoff will come to Spataro. Spataro breaks a tackle, and he's got the first down to keep the drive going.
They had him.
Carbondale did.
Again, tackling high.
Yep.
Tackling high.
Brought down by Steve Martin.
Carbondale read the play, and they had him hemmed in. They just couldn't shut him down.
Yeah, they're tackling up around the neck.
3 minutes left in the fourth quarter. 30-14. Carbondale, your leader. First down, Lakeland. As Pirano will throw, steps up near side. Pass goes to Pigeon. He'll go out of bounds right in front of the Lakeland bench.
Takes the Pirano pass out of bounds.
Sorry, guys.
Pickup of about 5 on the play.
Troy Rogers, wearing number 5, is in the football
5.
game for Carbondale area. And Lakeland will talk it over in the huddle. And here they are, up to the line of scrimmage as Nico Pirano.
One of these times he's going to go.
Pirano rolling out, rolling, looking, firing downfield. Pigeon, far side of the field in Carbondale territory of midfield.
I don't get it. Where are the defenders?
First and 10, Chiefs.
Guys, I'm going to tell you right now, if Carbondale's going to keep giving that cushion, you got to keep throwing that underneath.
Right.
They're really running 6-7 seconds off of the play, and everything's out of the boundary. Eventually, they might come back to the middle here, too, because it's open, and the clock stops in high school for first downs.
Colin Walsh and Pigeon on the near side. Pirano will roll out, and Pirano trying to find Pigeon. Underthrown.
To be honest with you, they're just running the same play to the right and the left. They're just alternating plays until Carbondale comes and presses them.
Well, now Carbondale's not getting any pressure on him either.
Well, when you're only rushing 3, they're basically in a umbrella-style coverage. 3 down linemen and then, 8 linebackers and defensive backs.
And the incompletion stops the clock with 2:35 to play in the fourth quarter. Next week, we'll take a break. 2 weeks, we'll be back on the air with the Wayne Pike Shrine Bowl, Honesdale and Western Wayne from the Sharkey Rossetti Sports Complex in Varden.
I thought the Wayne Pike Shrine Bowl was tonight.
Is it?
Yeah, I think Honesdale and Western.
Wallenpaupack? Okay.
That's what I thought.
Okay, we'll check it out as this pass was almost intercepted by Carbondale.
Verastro had
Pirano's pass intended for John Verastro.
Anyway. Bit of a lineman downfield.
Broken up by TJ Rosar, flag on him.
Lost it down, too, I think.
Now with the flag resting on the 44, the officials will sort things out.
Third and 10 from the 50.
Now the football now at midfield. 30-14 your score. Lakeland looking down the barrel of 3rd down and 10. And here's Perino out of the shotgun. Perino rolling out, buying some time, looking downfield. Out of bounds, Colin Walsh, incomplete, no good.
Perino's pass intended for Walsh, out of bounds.
4th down play
Coverage by
coming
Jordan
up.
Hudson, TJ Rosar.
Boy, this.
Well, Glenn, let's take a look at some numbers. Let's see, how did Nick Videla do tonight for Carbondale? We'll total everything up. See who the leading rusher was for Carbondale.
Well, Burke had 111 yards in the first half.
He really did an outstanding job carrying the football.
Videla's got 35 in this half plus 70-some. So they're close. Over 100 probably for both of them, unofficially, of course.
That's a good night as Perino on the 4th down play will fire downfield, and the pass is complete to Kovaleski at the 34-yard line for a 1st down.
Perino's pass to Josh Kovaleski picks up the Lakeland 1st down.
Lakeland in the hurry-up offense now with the clock at 2:12 here in the 4th.
Get a 16 on the play.
Clock will begin to move as Perino will take the snap, rolling out, rushes on, eludes a tackler, fires downfield. Good catch to Pigeon.
Perino's pass caught by Tommy Pigeon. He takes it out of bounds.
Near the 25-yard line.
Boy, how many catches did Pigeon have tonight?
I don't know if Glenn could keep up with it. He's still right.
You got to go to the toes, Glenn.
6 this half, 7, 8, 9.
He's got about as many catches as they do rushing attempts.
2nd and 1 for the Chiefs.
And the football resting on the Carbondale 25-yard line. 2nd down and 1 with 2 minutes and 1 second remaining in the 4th quarter. And we'll go in motion far side. That
19
is
passes
Spataro.
for Perino this half.
Perino will drop back. And pass is complete to
Pigeon with the
Pigeon.
catch for the 1st down.
1st down yardage for Lakeland with a $1:57 on the clock. 30-14 your score,
play.
Carbondale area.
1st and 10, Chiefs.
Boy, they are giving a lot of cushion, aren't they? But you don't want Pigeon to get behind you, that's for sure.
Josh Kovaleski will be wide on the top of your screen on 1st down and 10. Lakeland from the Carbondale 20. Perino to throw. Pass is complete at the 14-yard line.
But what Carbondale did
Pigeon
there
once again.
is they didn't allow him to get out of bounds.
2nd down.
2nd down play with 1:42 remaining. Here's Perino. Rolling out, rushes on, fires end zone, incomplete off the fingertips of Spataro.
Spataro falls incomplete.
That stops the clock.
1:31 remaining.
Nick Videla on the coverage.
Well, Lakeland would love to punch it into the end zone right here, and the Carbondale defense still hanging tough.
I think Pigeon's exhausted.
He's a little winded.
Well, he's been the go-to guy all night, especially in this 2nd half and the 4th quarter. Pigeon this time will line up on the top of your screen on 3rd down and 5.
One-on-one coverage.
And we are going to have a timeout called by the Chiefs. We'll keep it right here, guys.
Now I have
1:31
Lakeland
left
for
in the
no
game.
more timeouts, but I don't know whose timeout that was. It appeared that it was. He said Carbondale called a timeout, But he was in front of the Lakeland bench. There wasn't a Carbondale person there. So I don't know I don't know.
As head coach Jeff Wasilchak will talk things over with his ball club. And, of course, Larry Gabriel III, in his 9th year as head coach of Carbondale area, will talk things over with his defense. 30-14, 1:31 to play here in the fourth quarter. Thanks for joining us for tonight's broadcast of Carbondale area and Lakeland, the local rivals. Wow.
That's how many passes he's thrown this half.
Well, Glenn has a full sheet. Let him tally up the stats here and see where we go.
22 passes in this half Perino has thrown.
Wow. There were some years for Lakeland there wasn't 22 passes in a year.
Yeah. Yeah. Really?
That's not a joke.
No, it isn't. I mean, they throw a pass maybe once or twice a game to keep a defense
honest.
Yeah, that was it. Quick trap up the middle, off left tackle, off left right tackle. We'll throw a sweep in there. Perino rolling out, eludes a tackler. Now he's in trouble and takes the sack. Carbondale right there. Kevin Kelly, I believe, got him. And on the fourth down play with 1 minute and 15 seconds remaining, this may be it. The final play for Lakeland on fourth down and long. Perino takes the low snap, rushes on, fires far side, pigeon out of bounds. Carbondale will take over possession of the football with 1:04 to play.
Well, I will say this. That was the 16th play of that drive, and every one of them was a pass. But Carbondale, for all intent purposes, yeah, you're right. I was just going to say the same thing. They bent. They didn't break. I believe, see, I must have been right because there didn't appear that they had a timeout. So I think the official just
messed up? No.
Well, no. We couldn't mess up.
No.
Carbondale area will go into its victory formation. And the clock will begin to wind down here at Lakeland Stadium with the Chargers leading at 30-14.
For the Chargers.
More.
So, Nick, Carbondale is for real. They put it together here tonight. Take care of business on the road at Lakeland as they will have to run another play.
Well, again, tale of two halves. I mean, it's their MO all year, but they look like world beaters in the first half and have to tighten some things up here in a second.
Carbondale will run another play with 29 seconds left, and that will do it.
That's it. I'll tell you what.
As Carbondale area will improve its overall mark to 2 wins and 2 losses. They are now 2-1 in Division III. Lakeland will fall to 1-3 overall and 1 win and 2 losses in Division III. Good luck to Carbondale area, as next week on Saturday they will be on the road and play at Susquehanna. Then in week 6 they will be home against Lackawanna Trail. And for the Lakeland Chiefs, good luck to them next week on the road at Trail. And then in weeks to number 6, they will be on the road at Susquehanna. Week 7, they'll take on Riverside here at home. We will be here for that ball game here on Channel 7. Guys, your final thoughts?
Well, all I could say is you're right. It was a tale of two halves. Carbondale came out and really did the job in the first half. Perino came out and put a display on. Him and Pigeon put a display on in this last quarter. They, again, 16 passes in the second half. I'm not so sure they ran the ball more than 3 or 4 times. Right? So Perino had a great night. It just wasn't enough because Carbondale, as we said, came out and played tough, played strong, and as Nick said, bent but did not break. Kudos to Carbondale for a great win. And Lakeland, again, young team, showed a lot of promise.
Nick?
Glenn said basically everything I would say as well. I mean, Carbondale has turned their season around, obviously, back to the 500 mark, going forward. Found what they can do and what they do well. And now Lakeland, on the other hand, has found some things that they can do well. But those things will come. as the season goes on, they just got to chalk this up to another experience, unfortunately. A learning experience.
And that is going to wrap it up here at Lakeland. Tonight's presentation of Adams Cable High School football between the Lakeland Chiefs and the Carbondale Area Chargers was brought to you by Adams Cable Service, NJS Systems and Controls, Route 6 Mayfield, by the Comfort Doctors, T.E. Spall & Son Heating and Cooling, Feston's Auto Body and Collision Center, by your Napa Auto Parts Store, Tonkin Auto Supply, Nick's Excavating and Paving, Tom's Floor Shop, Main Street Childs, McGovern Insurance Agency, Jerry's Tire and Auto Service, Lawrence A. Gabriel Funeral Home and Cremation Services Incorporated with locations at 74 North Main Street and 2 Hospital Street. And your starting lineups for today's game presented by Roselle Department Store in Carbondale. The action continues Friday, September 29th from the Sharkey Rossetti Sports Complex in Varden when the Western Wayne Wildcats take on the Honesdale Hornets here on Adams Cable High School Football.